We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Into the box now. Gregory Polanco. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he lays off there 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Smith in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Smith, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Chris Davis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Finley will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
In there, and it's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Steve Finley. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Finley awaits the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready now. Josh Harrison. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Baseman Josh Harrison.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, John Jaso. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Scorched to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. Zimmerman is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harrison ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Adam Frazier, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Starling Marte.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is. Here's Adam Lind. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Adam
Swing and a
Lind.
little blooper to center. Frazier onto the grass. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup. And there are 2 gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit to 3rd. Turner's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Finley is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Josh Harrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back on it. He's there to track it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison has it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that misses. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. Steve Finley will be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Steve Finley is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-2 pitch. very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? John Jaso. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
John Jaso.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third base
at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cervelli.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Rodriguez is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. Harrison's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Marte is under it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Popped high in the air. Harrison is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder. Starling Marte.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Polanco.
Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Chris Davis.
Number 2.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chris Davis.
Shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Finley on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Digging in to try it again. Malik Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for Washington.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Polanco comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will... Ready for another chance? John Jaso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
John Jaso.
Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Rodriguez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready once again, Steve Finley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now that
ready for another shot
third
now.
baseman, Justin Turner.
Wade LeBlanc
Your
takes over
attention,
pitching
please.
duties, looking to get
Now
that
pitching
final
for
out now
Pittsburgh,
here in this 7th
number
inning.
38, Wade LeBlanc.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He comes in
Leading off
0
with
for
the
2
Pirates.
thus far.
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy with a dive. Hey now. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Stepping up now, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last.
Polanco. Your attention,
So they'll make a
please.
matchup move here and
Now
bring on a
pitching for
southpaw to
Washington,
face the left-handed
number
hitter due up.
46, Oliver Perez.
Wilmer
Pitching for the
Flores
Pirates,
will come on to pinch
number
hit. Here in a big spot.
Wilmer
Now action in
Flores.
the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Here's Andrew McCutcheon. Coda Glover gets the call as he'll pitch with. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis. He doubled his last time through. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
The first baseman, John Jaso. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
David Freese will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez is looking for hit number 3. Sean Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up, back behind second. Murphy is there to put it away and finally. In now, Adam Lind. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Howie Kendrick will try and get his
hitting for the Nationals.
Joaquin Benoit is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Pittsburgh, number 53.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Perez.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Speared on the dive. How about that? Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Couple of righties.
Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Starling. Marte.
Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Smith going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. On the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and there were two down. Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. He was retired. Ryan Madsen takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Carter Capps, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Ground ball left side. Rodriguez over to his left. A flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one away.
The batter number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. Fielded by Freeze. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Steve Finley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutcheon is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He went deep last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.